Hello, class. Thank you, Rick, for bringing up such a wonderful topic for discussion this week. And it kind of excites me because I'm very passionate about sports events and marketing and execution of the events overall. So, yeah, thank you for that topic. And talking about how effectively we can promote sporting events, our textbook talks about three things in order to accomplish a successful event. One is choosing the right message, then finding a method to make sure it reaches the target audience. Above all, firstly defining what you want to accomplish. And with this great event of professors versus students softball game, here we are trying to accomplish a get together of both the students and the faculty, and at the same time raising funds for a cause. The cause is unknown because that goes into the choice of the winner wherever they want to contribute their raised funds. So we are trying to accomplish a community coming together to contribute to a cause. So that's what I look at when I talk about this particular event. And also choosing the right message. So the message that I have for this particular event is your present space. So all that we need the audience to do is just come there and be present there, and that pays a lot towards the charity. In a little bit I will be talking about how we can generate such kind of funds. And also the next thing is finding a method that would appeal to your target audience as well. Firstly, it would have been great if we can disclose both the team's causes, like which team is going to be contributing to what, if they are going to be raising funds. So if the cause of the event is defined by both these teams prior to the event, then what we can do is like bring in people who support that kind of a cause. Like example, if somebody is if the professors are contributing towards say disability sport, so we can have a lot of disability sport like organization in the locality to come over and be a part of this event. And also supporters of disability event or researchers, they can all be invited from that angle. And if the students are probably raising funds towards kids cancer, so we can have hospitals or any kind of such supporting, or people who want to spread awareness about kids cancer can come in from the students. And so right now we have two target groups here, but we can have both these groups come together for the event. Going forward, we also I was thinking we can raise funds in different ways. And I came across this great article that talks about how we can leverage sport events and promote sport events and raise funds. So well, in this article it talks about how it is important to think beyond the actual product. So right now we are raising funds for an event, but we have to think beyond this event and see how we can raise funds for it. There has been a great example where there are two kinds of fund generation we can do. Either we can generate funds through participants, or we can generate funds through spectators. Now since our event is mostly including both spectators and participants, I would have a registration fee, a reasonable registration fee for both the participants, and I would have a free entry for audience, but I would have a lot more add-on activities in the facility that can raise funds through this event. So when I say a lot more add-ons, I mean things like balloon races for kids and giving away flags. Like all of these come in for free in other events, but here I'm trying to kind of tweak it a little bit and make it free entry. But anything you want to do for to support your team or to do anything extra, you would be paying for it. So like I said, captioned it, I would say your present space. So just be there. It's a free entry, but like when they are there, how do we generate funds? That's the kind of focus that I have for this particular event. So also this article also talks well about how demonstrating the sports consumption can be profitable and can be understood by the spectators in order to spend or shell money out of the pockets. I was also thinking, if we charge like $5 an entry, then we would just be getting $5 and that's it. So I was thinking, if we can give a free entry, but we can, you know, try to get them involved in 2 to 3 activities, just 2 to 3 activities at $3 each, then we're raising a lot more funds than just the entry fees. That was my idea here. And also this article gives us great examples about how we can have kids like participants and walk-ins. So like we have participants and the supporters of participants, they become the first circle of fund generation, and then we can also offer to attract participants second circle of people. So that means if you're calling somebody from the disability sport, if you're inviting them, then you invite their entire family, not just them. So we have to identify these small events where who are these people who can get us more crowd than just them coming individually. So I would focus on that area, and I also would focus on the add-on events in the softball game that can attract more funds for us, and that way we could raise a lot of funds. And pre-identifying the cause for both cause for the event can help us spread the word across and invite more spectators. So that's what I think about the softball game between professors and students. Both participants and spectators are important. At the same time, we can also look at having more sponsorships for the event. Well, since this is university organized event, there will be limitation to what kind of sponsorship we can get, but for sure there are also advantages of how we can get more funds and make this event a great success, just by highlighting the cause of these events and emphasizing on your present space. Thank you.